Good morning. Well, it's been quite a while since I did a video of the new cruise terminal, or what I reckon it will be, the new ferry terminal. But one of my followers, Dennis, has been hassling me, what's going on, and I keep saying, well, it's due to open in a week or so, so I'm going to go to the opening. It's still not open, maybe next year. But we're going to go and have a little look. There's the big white building. You've got some great views here. I'm going to show you the new bars and restaurants along here. We're going to go and have a look at that big white building, see what it's going to be, when it's going to be open, and we'll show you the new ferry terminal. Let's go. So there you go, don't worry about that cloud, it's very early in the morning. I'm up early on a Saturday. Looks like the sun's rising, so we're going to get a beautiful sunrise. But there is the cruise terminal, or the ferry terminal, which we're going to discuss in a minute. But I just thought I'd show you some of the new stuff that's on this side. So, this restaurant on the corner, it was definitely due an update. And look, they look like they've done a lovely job here. It's going to be called Utopia Grill and Pizza. It was very dated and it just didn't sit right in the corner, but I think now with the view and everything they're ready to rock and roll, so that looks nice. I'm not sure when it's open, and of course it's next to the Irish Anvil, which is great for breakfast. And then upstairs you've got Popeyes as well, for your fish and chips, your sports, everything you need up there. And then there's a new place open on the corner, which I'm going to go show you in a minute. Of course, you've got the curry house up the top as well. We did a video on that before. And there's the big white building, and I reckon I'm going to be able to get a good old sneaky peek inside there. So let's just have a look this way, look, and head down in that direction. So on the corner here, there's another little cafe opened as well, which seems quite popular for sort of coffee and cake. And RB's Creperia. Now this is the guy that owns the Indian curry house upstairs. So he's opened this place, and it does kebabs as well. And we all love a kebab. So there you go. A few people up in the morning. So let's go, look, everything's open. The walkways are open. So I'll take you for a walk. Why not? Why not? So the reason I said the ferry terminal is because there is word that the cruise ships are just not coming to this new place. Apparently, well, there's a lot of things that they're saying. One, obviously, is always politics, and Arrecife are very keen to keep hold of the cruises, obviously. And the other thing is, somebody said to me that the sea level is just not correct here for the big cruise ships. So maybe some of the smaller ones will. So I don't know. Not much info on that, other than we just have to wait and see. But they have got a lovely walkway around here, and I'm going to take you down here. So this is the path area. So this is all open now. And up here, look, there's some steps going up here. It's not open right now, it's blocked off. But very similar to Marina Rubicon, look. You'll be able to walk along there and get some great views and walk all the way around. So that'll be a nice little sort of walk area. Or if you're a jogger and you want to go jogging, you can sort of jog all the way around there with some nice views. Still some things blocked off. You've got your Cabrera Medina car hire here. So you've got a big car park here. All for your car hire. Seems to be a good place to come if you're looking for car hire in Playa Blanca. And C-Car and Cabrera Medina are always, you know, very reputable company. And it always looks like they've got plenty of cars down here. So they must keep them for anybody that might be coming over from Fuerteventura and stuff. So that's quite handy. So we're going to head in this direction and see the ferries coming in if we can and what's going on. But I'm going to pause for a minute so I don't get run over. So I'm still blocked from getting inside to have a little look at that white building, but I know that all the offices are going to be in there. So your likes of Linus Romero, your Fred Olsen and your Armas, that's where you're going to get your ferry tickets, and there'll be a waiting area to get the ferry as well. So that looks like, well, it's pretty much ready. And the windows are clean as well, so someone's been and cleaned the windows. So I reckon it's due to open shortly. Sun's rising over there. Lots of traffic around. Everyone's coming down to get the ferry. A lot of people head over to Fuerteventura on the weekend. A lot of residents and locals, maybe just to spend the weekend over on another island, because it can get a bit claustrophobic staying on one place. So it's quite nice to get over to Fuerteventura if you live here, even if it's just for a day or so, just for a change of scenery. But you can see the weather-wise, it's been quite cloudy, but the sun's coming up, so hopefully it gets rid of all that cloud. So again, here we go. Let's get a good old view of this white building. So there it is. It's a big place, and you can see there that the offices go all the way down. So it all looks like individual offices. So I reckon there'll be like ticket offices there to get your ferry. Maybe if there's cruises, there'll be sort of cruises and lots of sort of administration stuff. So I don't think it's going to be too exciting. But it does look nice. I quite like the modern design. What do you think? At least it's white, which fits with the rest of Lanzarote, eh? I know a lot of people are not happy with the with this being built. And like I said, we just have to wait and see. Will the cruise ships arrive? And if they do arrive, will they bring a boost to the economy in Playa Blanca? Or will people just get off, go and do tours, and off they go again? It's one of them things that we can all have a discussion about, but we don't know until it happens, do we? So we just have to wait. There's a beautiful sunrise, look. So the Armas, as I said before, comes in this side. And then you've got the Fred Olsen, which comes in here. And the cars are queuing to get on the Fred Olsen. And then you've also got the mini Fred Olsen, which is the foot passenger one, which also goes from this area here. Now I'm going to see if I can take a little look a bit further down and just show you this. And if I'm still here when the ferry comes in, I'll be able to show you it coming in, but I might be a little bit early. There's lots of people waiting, look. He's always busy collecting tickets and scanning tickets. So there you go, from 1750 on the Fred Olsen. 1750, I'm not sure if that's return. No, that'll be 1750 one way. So the big one comes in here, and then the little foot passenger one will come in here. But you can see from this angle here, you get a beautiful view of Marina Rubicon over there. And you get a lovely view of the whole of Playa Blanca as well. The car park's opened on the other side as well, I think. Or maybe not, I'll go and have a look in a minute. But it's really sort of opened up the harbour area. Now I like the little quaint harbour area over there, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But it has opened it up a bit. I quite like it, I'm not sure. What do you think? Drop me a comment, let me know. What do you think? Let's go see over here what is going on. So it's very busy down here, everyone getting their tickets. And I tell you what, I bet the guys that are working in these two offices can't wait to get into them brand new ones, because look, it's a bit old fashioned down here, isn't it? Look, it's been there for years. So I bet they're ready to get out of there and get into them nice big fresh offices. But lots of people, look, lots of people. Definitely locals, all speaking Spanish for sure. So they're off for the weekend over to Fuerteventura. There's the Líneas Romero. This is our favourite one. This is the one that we recommend. So this is the foot passenger only ferry. It's brand spanking new. Leather seats inside, looks amazing, and is very popular. And another thing, look, so you've got down here, you've got one of the sports groups. So these guys, this is one of the sports groups. So during the weekends, a lot of the sports groups come down here, and they do their sporting, and they head over to do competitions, football, basketball, sort of inter-island matches. So the ferries are always busy on the weekends with their football groups and karate and that sort of thing. In here's the old waiting room. I've never seen anybody in there. And of course here you got your lovely cafe as well. So these guys do all your food and your drink. Very popular. So you can come in here, get yourself something to drink while you're waiting for the ferry. There you go. And I wonder what's going to happen to that cafe. I wonder if it'll move up by the offices. There's a lovely view, look. So they're waiting to get on the Linnaeus Romero, which I think is a little bit later. So maybe they're doing a special crossing just for them. Because I think the first ferry's at 9 o'clock with their Romeros. I'm going to show you the office of Linnaeus Romero so we can have a look. So this is the office of Linnaeus Romero. So this is where you come and get your tickets for the foot passenger ferry. And I would think they're quite gutted, to be honest, to go into the new office. While the other ones are waiting to get in there, I would say that that Linnaeus Romero are a bit gutted, because this is prime location. If you're coming down and you're going to get a ferry, I mean, this is the first place you come to. It's nice, it's convenient. You can grab your ticket and away you go. So yeah, the first one's at 9:30, so I reckon they put an extra one on for there. So they're going to be going into that new office just over there as well that we showed you with the big white building. And that's where you're going to get your tickets. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? But I'm sure that restaurant will suffer if everybody's going over there to get their tickets. So we're just going to have to wait and see, like I keep saying. What else we got down in this area? So down here is the lovely walk to the town of Playa Blanca. So you can come down here, you can walk along the harbour, and you can walk all the way, literally, to Marina Rubicon from here. And it's great. And if you do want some sort of typical Canarian food, the cofradia here, La Cofradia, I tell you, the food here is unreal. So they do all your typical Canarian tapas, lots of seafood here, paella, they do all sorts, and it's very popular. Very popular with the locals, very popular with the marineros, the people that work on the boats. They're all in here, and it's one of them, isn't it? If the locals eat here, you know it's probably good. So what else up this end? Just going to swing the camera around, and this will be the new car park. Now I said I thought it was open, it's not. But at least it's there, because parking's getting quite difficult in Playa Blanca. They built a new car park just up the road, just opposite here, and that's full all the time as well. When I say parking's bad, it's not as bad as Puerto del Carmen. Puerto del Carmen has to be the worst place on the planet for parking. It's terrible, but at least here we're going to have this area here for park. So there we go, little treat for you this morning. I hung around so we can see the Fred Olsen coming in to its new home. So I guess the big question is it a ferry terminal or is it a cruise terminal? Who knows? Drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Even if it is a cruise terminal, doesn't matter, does it? It's still development, and it's still a lot better and a lot more modern than it was before. I mean, you can see these big barriers here, look. It must be a lot easier for them to get in and out. So the Fred Olsen comes in this way, look, and it does a little bit of a U-turn and then gets yourself in. I'm just being told to move from this guy here. I'm going to get out the way before I get knocked over. So it does a U-turn over there, and it's quite good down in Playa Blanca when you're down on the beach. The kids love it because the Fred Olsen turns around and it causes a massive wave. So they all jump in the sea and it's just loads of fun. So I'm going to get out the way and then I'm going to film this coming right in. So here it comes. It's coming right for you. Lots of delivery trucks on there today, look. Bringing the weekend's delivering over. I'm going to get in trouble with this guy in a minute. He's probably saying, who's that idiot with a camera filming a ferry coming in? Who wants to see a ferry coming in? Well, you guys do. So there it is, look. I'd hate to be reversing that. I can just about reverse my car into a space. But it must be, as I said, it must be a lot easier for them docking here, a lot more modern. The staff, the crew, everybody must be a lot happier with this. And this is just a ferry, look. So would a big cruise ship fit in here? I don't know. Would it go over the other side? We don't know. But the ropes are over. He's getting it tied up, look. And there she is, the Fred Olsen. So that is the car ferry. That's the best car ferry. And they've also got a little foot passenger ferry as well. So everybody's waiting to get in. I'm gonna head off because otherwise I'm gonna get run over here because it's chaotic. But these are your foot passengers. Look, they're trying to get in there. You've got all your cars waiting down here. So it's a little bit of excitement on a Saturday morning and all the people are heading over for a little weekend away maybe. As I said, lots of sporty people. Look, the sports guys that we filmed earlier, they're not going on the Linnaeus Romero one. Look, they're on the Fred Olsen, but there's another sports team here. So plenty going on. Loads going on today. Busy down here on a Saturday. So guys, there you go. That's your update on the ferry terminal. I am going to say the next video I'll do will be inside that office on the opening, because there's not much more I can film, is there? Let's face it. So Dennis, you're just going to have to be patient. And if you have got this far, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, follow and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, if you want me to go anywhere, anything you want to see, any hotels, restaurants, anything like that, drop me a comment. I'll go there. I've got nothing better to do, have I? It's Christmas soon as well, so I've got plenty of time off. We'll see you in the next video. See you soon.